And welcome back, everyone, to the Digimon Partner Series. I know I got a lot of people who are fans of this series, or at least enough people who are fans of this series. I think that's a better way to put it. And so now we're on the on month for the Digimon Partner Series. And from Terraformer, we have the question of what is Springtrap from Five Nights at Freddy's Digimon Partner? And actually, this one stuck out to me as a fairly easy answer, to be honest. Now, remember, Digimon's personality is usually complements their partner, but it's not a mandatory. Let me rephrase that. It's not a ingrained bare bones. Like no two Digimon technically have the same personality. They probably share some traits. They are data after all, so there are probably like coding things that do transfer over to between Digimon. But overall, no, that's not the same thing between Digimon. So his starter would be Bearmon, or Kumamon, as he was originally known in the Digimon games. What was it? Digimon World Dawn and Dusk. Yeah, he was Bearmon there, or Kumamon there. But I like Kumamon better. Bearmon's just a boring name. I like Kumamon. Because Kuma is, I believe, Japanese for bear. That's why he was called that. So, and there are Japanese words and names that do get translated over when we go into Digimon. Its champion form would be Grizzlymon, a much more ferocious bear, clearly the evolution of Bearmon. It's all well and good. So right now you're like wondering, okay, what's the whole deal? What's the point? And why are you going with a bear when he's clearly a rabbit? Well, I could go the Lapuni line, but or maybe even the Dianamon line, which is one of the Olympus 12. But neither of those really work for him. We need something a bit more stuffed animal. What's the best way I'm looking to say? But still dangerous. Stuffed animal, but hidden monster vibe there. And that's going with the whole idea about, William Afton's Springtrap being, the actual killer. And this is where we get the big change up right out the gate. Warumonzimon. See, I immediately thought of Monzimon when I looked at Springtrap. Yellow, stuffed animal type creature, very friendly in appearance. But then I stopped and thought, well, no, hold on. No, that does not fit him. But Warumonzimon, a virus type version who's a lot more menacing, that does fit Springtrap a lot better. So I did like the idea of Warumonzimon, but then I'm like, okay, what's a Mega gonna be? There isn't a Mega Monzimon. Is there? Well, actually, there is in fact a Mega Monzimon. It is Giga Warumonzimon, which usually comes about from a Monzimon, absorbing a bunch of a Warumonzimon absorbing other Monzimon. But I have to believe this is more of a Five Nights at Freddy's reference due to the fact that he's wielding a chef's hat. He has more serrated claws. He's got an apron and a pizza cutter in his goddamn hand. So I have to believe this one actually was a Five Nights at Freddy's reference. But yeah, I actually think this line works pretty well. And this would kind of work towards Springtrap very well because he would probably start, fairly friendly, affable, all that. But later Digivolutions do connect with the menace of him. The threat he actually poses. So that's my thoughts on Springtrap's Digimon Partner. Let me know what you think. Do you agree with this? Would you change anything in this line? I think I would keep the Warumonzimon and the Giga Warumonzimon. The other two, the champion and the rookie, I think those could be changed in the long run. As long as you can still meet the Digivolution line of the Warumonzimon. But again, just my thoughts. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Maybe I'll do another video today. I don't know. See what my mood's like.